It was a dull Monday morning when the telephone rang, and on the line there was Mrs. Henderson, the otter, in total panic. Mrs. Henderson said that she had just popped inside to answer the telephone, and when she came back, all of the apples were gone. I agreed with Mrs. Henderson that I would take the case under investigation immediately.
There are a few characters around here who seem to lack any moral fibre whatsoever.
The neighbourhood,
I won't name names,
has
naturally, but
always
it's
been
terribly
peaceful.
disappointing.
Quiet
It's a lovely
and
town, isn't
undisturbed
it?
for as long
Everyone
as I've
knows
lived
everyone
here.
here. We know who baked
And that
what,
is precisely
and where everyone's
why it was
children
so
are at any
shocking
given moment.
to discover the apples had been stolen right from under my nose.
It is an absolute outrage. Someone has made off with the cooking apples, and without so much as a by your leave.
I was unfortunately out of town on business, quite a distance away, when the unfortunate incident with the apples occurred.
As you can see, Henderson Manor is quite splendid this time of year.
I saw them, Mr. Capybara. The otter gang ambushed the orchard stand again.
It was awful, Mr. Unsustainable. They were huge red apples and gone.
I dare say the weather is behaving splendidly today.
Check out the new moves.
A magnificent afternoon for the garden, indeed.
I was napping under the porch when I heard it. The heavy, unmistakable thumping of Henderson's boots right above me. Unmistakable thumping of Henderson's boots right above me.
I was unfortunately out of town on business.
Finally, I had all of the pieces in the right order, and I knew exactly what had happened.
That sly old fox moved like smoke through the low weeds. Didn't make a sound, just tending to...
Now I needed to go and face the culprit. You have been caught red-handed, and the game is over.
Oh, crumbs. I am immensely sorry. Please, I will do whatever it takes to make amends.
You've heard the rumors, now hear the truth. I've solved the case, and I'm about to show you the evidence, one piece at a time. Pay close attention. On the dusty porch, there was a soft arc of sand that was the swish of a bushy tail. Caught on a splinter on the bottom step of the porch, and something like a feather at first glance, but actually a tuft of white fur from the fox's tail. He met a timid fox who was clearly afraid, and who seemed to have dropped an apple while passing. It had narrow, sharp puncture marks. Not the flat bite of a pig, but the canine teeth. Mr. Hedgehog heard the heavy boots of Mr. Henderson on the porch, even he was out of town. Sly Fox has similar heavy boots, and just like that, the case was solved. All is well that ends well. Someone wrote that somewhere, I think. Sly Fox wanted to change his evil ways. Mrs. Henderson was forgiving, It was agreed that Sly Fox would compensate what he had done in the past by fixing the roof of the local church that had suffered damage during a recent thunderstorm. Everyone was happy, and Sly Fox truly enjoyed and appreciated the newly gained respect he had in the community. He became best of friends with both Mr. and Mrs. Henderson, and was often seen helping here or there with little things that needed to be done.
Believe me when I say that living an honest life is its own reward. I've never felt more secure.
And then the badger said he couldn't find his trousers anywhere.
Oh, the scamp! I told him they were still at the pub.
You didn't. That is too rich.
Crime doesn't pay. I once knew a guy who stole a calendar. He got 12 months.